familiar can still be easier.
No, familiar is familiar.
But if it's familiar and you keep doing it, it becomes easy.
If it's familiar and it ain't working for you, it becomes insanity.
But that same amount of familiarity that you bring to chasing that tail, chase that employment.
No, yes. I concur with what you're saying.
Yes, not no, yes.
No, I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying yes, I concur with what you're saying. But for the guys out here that's like that, they're going to say no because it's more stressful trying to find a job.
It would be down to trying to chase a woman.
Yeah, but see, some dudes can go ahead and throw on anything, whether it's raggedy or not, and chase a female. When you go look for a job, you have to dress accordingly to get that job.
Yeah, and if you want that quality woman, you better dress accordingly as well. So you're not looking for quality, you're looking for quantity.
Bang.
That still ain't working out for you though.
Bang.
How is that working out for you?
See, it's not for me. I don't want it. I like quality. Quality is the key.
That's why you have a job.
Right. That's why I work.
What I hear is a need to raise the consciousness of the brothers that are out here looking. Or if we can't if me as a woman, if I can't raise the consciousness of the man, me as being a woman and an elder woman, an older woman in the community,
right,
then I should be able to assist in raising the consciousness of our younger women that are coming up, because they should require more of themselves.
And you're correct.
Because if you can get it with a happy meal or a conversation, something's wrong.
Yes. And that's the thing. It's easier.
A happy meal.
Happy meal. Not a chicken box.
Not a chicken box.
And here's the problem, because right now you can go to McDonald's and get 2 filet of fish for $2.50. So how much is that happy meal? That's
$1.99. Products machine.
Shit.
Yeah. Maybe $5 at the most, because you might get some fruit and a cup of milk and a soda. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same.
Oh, and a blood paper. Don't forget the blood paper, right? So now we're at $5.50.
But no, really it's 5, because 9 times out of 10, that dude already got the blunt from his homeboy.
Dang. Wow. And that's what. Never mind.
There you go.
Right.
See? So once again, it does go by the priorities, and it does go by the whole thing of quality versus quantity. If your priorities and your goals are not correct, then yes, the drive you had to chase tail is going to be way up here versus trying to get a job, which is going to be way down here.
So here's what I'm putting out. Well, hold on. This is what I'm going to put out to my audience in this here now moment.
Let's do this.
I am a life coach. I do artist development. I do resume development. I do bio creations. When I work with my artists, I do presentation. I fix them up so that whatever they need, they can get. So if you are interested in having a workshop or attending something that is going to support you and pulling yourself together and setting a new intention that doesn't entail tail, give us a call, send me an email, inbox me, follow me, Rose Garden on Facebook. The phone number here is 410-702-5657. You can text in 443-642-9403. You can contact Sekou. You can contact me. You can contact Mastermind. If I get enough people who is willing to make a change in their life, I'll do it for free.
Shut the front door. Y'all hear this, right? She's doing this for free.
Don't say nobody ain't out here to help, because I'll do it for free.
I was just about to say that. No one's here.
Yourself.
Yeah, I'm repeat it. Don't be like, ain't no love in the heart of the city. It's love here at Reclaim Itself. You understand? So, if you want to be about something, bang, come do it. Come holler.
And that something better be you.
Yes.
You want to be about you.
Yes.
Holler.
You
want to be about town, stay where you at, because you good, boo.
Don't holler.
Hard in the hood. You stay where you at.
Yeah, we not going to pay you no mind.
I know I need to look cute at all times, so I'm all about my papers, and I don't have a problem getting it for myself, and I don't have a problem in training people how to get it for themselves. So holla, if you really about yourself and about your papers.
I have a friend on here named Tiandra White. She said, I'll donate time to help develop also. So we have another female here. Tiandra,
Tell her follow me, and I will and we'll message back and forth, and let's do this.
Tiandra, I'm gonna send you Miss Rose's information, so definitely make that happen. Thank you, Tiandra. We appreciate you.
That's an empowerment.
That's community.
It is community,
and that's what we need. This is about building community. Reclaiming self is not about me.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
What's up, guys? It's Shepsworth Bentley, and you are tuning in right now, live to Homegrown Radio, every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's up, everybody out there listening? Sorry, we a little late. 1 minute's cool, right? I think so. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Homegrown Radio. This is the second installment of Homegrown Radio, which we'll be talking about a lot of different topics dealing with music and social issues, and we'll do it from the artist perspective. Anyway, today we got a couple great hip-hop artists that are going to be coming in, and we're going to be having a nice little discussion. We got my man Dre Thompson, and we got Pale Moon, right?
Yep, that's it.
Yep. Right,
what's good? What's good, everybody?
What's going on? So welcome, first of all.
Of course, man.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, this place is dope, man.
I'm gonna be going to it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. When I first came here, I was like, man, I didn't know if it was one of those like home things. You
right. Something in the basement.
I was like, damn, this is
it's
legit.
a table,
Right.
mics.
All that.
Everybody got earphones.
Yeah. So, yeah, tell us about yourselves, Dre. I guess we'll start with you, man.
Right,
tell
cool.
us what you tell them what you do, man. Tell them what's up.
I'm a hip hop artist, model, event planner.
Oh shit, model.
Blah blah blah. You feel me? I'm just out here, man. I'm trying to get it, man.
Nice, man. You got shows coming up, right?
Yeah, man. Got a couple little joints coming out. Let me go ahead. Go to my Instagram.
Okay.
Let's actually perform last night.
Word. Was that the
at the
DC
Creative
show?
Labs?
Okay.
Shout out to the Creative Labs. That's a dope place. If you don't know about them, you need to get hip. Promise.
Get hip.
Promise. What I got coming up, man?
Don't you have like a DC show or something coming up soon?
So I was supposed to perform out DC.
Oh man.
Right. It's always horrible when you say supposed to, right?
Yeah.
But I was supposed to perform out DC. You feel me? I'm not gonna name who was putting the event together and none of that.
Okay.
But,
I mean, you can. We can cost. No, I'm just kidding.
man, I ain't gonna do all that. You feel me? It's bad for business.
Yeah, I know. I feel you. I
You
feel you.
can't burn a bridge before I cross it.
That's true.
But,
That's true.
So I was supposed to perform, was supposed to sell some tickets, ended up not getting the ticket link till like a week before the event. Still pushing it, you feel me? Because it's like I still want to show like that I want to do it.
Right.
So still promoting it, whatever. Come the Wednesday before the show, they like, yeah, you sold 0 tickets, so you gonna have to pay the difference. So I'm like, so y'all expecting me to sell 20 tickets in a week at $10 a piece, but y'all didn't tell me that if I didn't sell all the tickets, I was gonna have to pay the difference.
Right.
But I'm like, all right, cool. I talked to the people. They like, well, you got any money you could pay? You feel me? And I'm like, well, I don't really got it. Just pay car insurance. You feel me?
Hey,
like,
we struggling artists out here.
You feel me? So they like, man, if you could bring 5 heads with you, then you good. I couldn't get my 5 people together though. It was like the day of the event, so it was like whatever.
Life of a starving artist, bro.
Yeah, man. But this Thursday coming up, good folks over there, Suena Republic.
Okay.
New team I just started working with.
Nice.
On top of my team, Higher Ground and Tokai Art Station.
Nice.
But just started working with them. They got the cypher going on down the Cultural Arts Center this Thursday from 7 to 10. I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be some dope atmosphere.
Word.
Definitely.
That's what's
should
up.
be there.
Nice. Pale Moon, man. Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us, what's going on with you.
What's good, everybody? I'm not really from here. I'm from Texas.
Oh shit,
Laredo, Texas.
Okay.
Hey.
Right on the border.
Hey.
Let's go.
Army transplant here.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I just make music. I'm kind of a recluse. You know what I mean? I'm in the lab all day, every day, pretty much. When I'm not doing that, I'm doing marketing work and stuff like that. Just on the computer trying to put in the work and
that's what's
feed
up,
my kid.
man.
I'm a father too. Shout out to Young Nas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just doing that thing.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, shout out to the babies, man.
Shout out
to the kids, man. It's all about the kids.
Hell yeah.
How long you been doing this, man? How long you been rapping?
Man, I mean, I'm 27 now. Probably about 13, 14 years or so. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I got my hands on, what's it called? Adobe Audition or something like that way back when. Yeah. And, you know, from there, I was just working on music, editing shit and remixing and shit. And then, like, slowly progressing to me, like, you know, I could write to this. And, you know what I mean? And here I am now.
Nice.
Just dropped the tape.
That's what's up, man. So you 13 years old. That's what's up. I think I started rapping around like 11 or 12. But I didn't really start taking it serious, bro, until I was like 18. Yeah. You know what I mean? I did my first show. I was like, yo, this is dope. You know, I like this.
You know, it's weird. Like, before that, I lived in Germany, right? And so, like, back then, you know, like, the internet wasn't popping. So, like, things were on a delay. You know, we'd find out it about, like, 6 months, 8 months later. Yeah. And, so when I came back to America and, like, I started getting, I was like, oh, shit, this is hip-hop. This is rap. And I was like, oh, so you mean I don't have to sing anymore? Because, you know, before I used to think, like, damn, if I want to be like R. Kelly, I got to sing like R. Kelly, and I can't sing like R. Kelly. You know?
Right. And so, can you sing, though?
I can sing a little bit. Okay. You know, like, auto-tune helps.
I feel you. No, I feel you. Go ahead, my bad.
But, yeah, I mean, just, you know, coming, like, I found hip-hop and rap, and I was like, oh, shit, this is a lane I could fit into, and, like, I could do, I like to write. So, you know what I mean? It just... Yeah. It just came on naturally.
Do you now? I know they got. I don't know about when you were living there, but I know they have like a decent hip hop scene in Germany, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I came back to America when I was like 9 or 10. You know what I mean? So okay. I had started off my life just listening to like reggae and and then like, you know, Hispanic music and shit like that. So by the time I came to America, like rap was like a brand new type of music that was foreign to me completely. I'd never, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't hip to it in the early 90s and shit like that.
So how'd you get the name Pale Moon? Tell us about that.
Well, like the word moon is like embedded in moments in my life. My grandmother's name is My Moon. She's West Indian. Nice. And my sister got the middle name. Just a lot of different ways that the moon's like revolved around my life, and it's just something I wanted to kind of like honor my grandmother, because I feel like her story is like a starting point for a lot of what's happened to me and my family in our life or whatever, you know what I mean? So it had a profound impact on me, so I just, you know, try to honor it.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's
that name definitely cool. Definitely cool.
I know, right? I thought this new and
it sounds.
You know I like you, but your music is cool as well, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate.
Y'all got different styles, but go ahead, man.
Yeah, I mean, like it just sounds different too. You know what I mean? Like I want to also be able to just like, you know, stand out a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially in this kind of world where like every day you get a new album. You know what I mean? It's hard to like stand out and be like, oh, okay, Pale Moon, that's a name I could remember off the top, whereas some people's names, like, you know what I mean, it's just a little harder to remember, especially when you got just different variations of each other.
Right. I like how you spelled it at first. The V.
Yeah,
that's kind of. I like when people do that shit.
The V's for the A's has always been like the cool.
Right.
I know, right? That's cool.
It's just with distribution and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure that I could get found and stuff like that. People go on, you know, Tidal or Spotify or anything like that. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Especially with like voice to chat. Like if you're on Alexa and you're like, Alexa, play Pale Moon. You know what I mean? If I spell with the V, it's not gonna come up.
Right. So you want to make yourself easily accessible.
Right.
By doing that, and that's like you kind of like in like a name change kind of transition too, right?
Yeah, like So at first I was going by Drizzy Dre, cause like that's me. You feel me? Like everybody called me Drizzy, like way before Drake was the guy. You feel me? No shade to my man, you feel me? But like I was Drizzy way before him, you feel me? So like as I'm getting more and more serious, people like, yo, you gotta look at it from a marketing standpoint. Yeah. Like Drake is hot. The name Drizzy is already like synonymous with yo. Right. So any variation of Drizzy anything, you seem like you try and mimic yo. So it's like come up with something different. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna keep the Dre because that's still me. So then I just was like trying to figure out what to throw at the end, and like came up with Thompson, playing 2K with my brothers.
Oh, word, really?
Yeah, like playing 2K.
Wait, so that's not your last name?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have known that. What's your real last name, if you don't mind?
Robinson.
You don't have to sound Robinson. Okay, so I did. Okay, so I was right. Okay, so I did know that.
So like the Facebook last name is my real last name.
Okay.
But then like my like page, you know,
it's Dre Thompson. Yeah, I like that. That's dope. And I get it. Y'all doing it from a business standpoint. You know what I mean? You know, especially as hip hop artists. You know what I mean? And with the current like internet technology climate, like you want people to find you easily.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, what brought you guys into the world of hip hop, man? Like, I know, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't even remember what like really brought me into it. I want to say like, so I'm my only child, like by birth. So, well, from my mom. Get into the whole dad side or whatever. But yeah, so it was always me and Mom Dukes. So whenever we in a car, whatever she had on was what I was listening to.
Yeah.
So whether it was the old jams or if she was feeling spunky that day and she wanted to throw some hip hop on, and it was just like certain songs and sounds stuck out, and it was like, yo, if I can do that, and I can have mothers listening to me, like how my mother listening to Ludacris and Busta Rhymes and people like that, like, I'm all with that.
That is awesome.
And just like kept going for it, and just like getting better and better progressively. And now, I mean, I'm still getting better, but now I feel like I'm at a point where it's like, you need to get hip now. Like,
there's always room for improvement. You know what I mean? What about you, man? What brought you into the world of hip hop, bro?
I mean, just going back to that Germany thing where it's like, you know, I came here and like I had heard rap, but it didn't like hip hop and rap, like it didn't register that it was like a genre and a culture and this whole thing. So I came and then like I started watching like, funny enough, like BET and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, these like, it looks like me, they're darker, you know what I mean? It's not just white people everywhere. And I was like, all of a sudden I realized like, yo, there's this culture and like everybody's mad and inviting, and you know, everybody likes to have fun and they express themselves, and you know, it's not all like just very oppressed or whatever, you know what I mean? So like it was just something that I looked at hip hop as like freedom, you know what I mean? It was a certain way, and like people, you know, like if you jump in a cypher or you know, if you're you know, spitting raps with friends, like I don't know, it's easy, and you know, everybody has fun doing it, you know what I mean? Like everybody looks at rappers like you got to make it to the top and you got to be Jay-Z, but at the same time, like you could just sit with some homies chilling, freestyling, you know what I mean? You might not be doing a good job, but it's still fun and the energy still there. And that's something that like, you know, if it's rock, you got to know how to play a guitar. You know what I mean? If it's jazz, you got to know how to play the drums crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
It's a whole other thing, so it was just really appealing to me, and you know.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, that's cool. It's fun.
So like, who do you look up to as far as the industry? You got somebody you look up to? Like, as far as like hip hop artists, I mean, old, new, like, whatever.
I started off with like, let's see, I guess it'd be late Pac after he passed away, and then it jumped right into like 50, Kanye, Lupe. I also like a lot of rock, so I was listening to like Linkin Park and stuff like that, and they blended elements and they did stuff with Jay-Z. So like, and then
rest in peace, Chester. By the way,
rest in peace, Chester, man. And like, you know, all that stuff was cool to me. I liked Eminem, but I really kind of gravitated towards like Kanye, because I just like the whole how frank and honest he was about things. You know what I mean? Like he just put it out there, like, you know, how self-conscious he was about himself and all that. I was like, all right, I like that. That's real. It's real.
And for all you people out there that hate on Kanye, stop. The dude is a genius. He is a musical genius. I understand he has a personality. He's a little crazy, but that's how artists are.
Just, you know,
we don't got a normal mind. You know what I mean?
Man, you can't have a normal mind and be an artist. You can't. Like,
you spend so much time like focusing on your craft and being good at that. Like sometimes like it gets easy to not check all the other sides of your life, or you know what I mean, your personality and stuff like that. And I imagine a person like Kanye or anybody, like, you know, I stay in the studio so long sometimes that I forget how to act sometimes.
Like, how should I act when I go in here?
Right.
Like, all right, cool, I'ma chill.
So who do you look up to, like, you know what I mean, as far as hip hop?
So like, all-time favorite rapper, Shea Butter, Twitter gonna hate me for this, but Eminem. Blow me if you feel otherwise. But Ludacris.
Nice.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, it's just something about that crunkness. You know what I mean? That just like, I love that crunk stuff. And then
So that's what's up, man. We're gonna take a little bit of a break real quick. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna pay some bills, and then we're gonna get into the discussion and generational gap in hip hop. You already know.
Oh man.
You know. So yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. So I want y'all to stick around for us, and we'll be back.
I know the weight is killing you. Suspense is building. All this stuff in the news keeps happening, and I'm not even here to talk about it. But look, on May 17th at 7 p.m., Talk Lately with me, Monty, is back. We can get into the gossip, all the entertainment news, the politics, everything. It's open to interpretation, but I'm going to put a spin on it with my flair of funny. And it all goes down right here on BeExposedRadio.com, and we on YouTube. So get ready. You should already be ready.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Do yourself a favor and listen to this hilarious flashback on Charm City Direct Radio Show.
You know me. I eat like this all the time. Do I gain any weight? No, at all. You can have my belly, right? I'm giving away body parts. Somebody said they need a butt. Somebody said they need a butt.
I can use a little extra tissue there.
I can pop it. Right now.
He out here giving out butt cheek donations.
Hey everybody, it's your girl, the magical glow getter herself, Anissa Maureen, co-host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Catch me and the rest of my team every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
It's time for a flashback.
Now I'm not gonna say all Aries don't know, but
it's just the one you had. That was just
a long line, right? You know. Yeah. But it's always something that you can
go ahead. So can you recollect any signs that you might not get right?
October 15th or 16th. What is that?
And Libras.
See, I've had some good Libras and I had one really bad Libra, but he was white, so he f***ed his back anyway. So I don't.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Demonstrate. You got to demonstrate the back.
No. Ain't no way.
Not the nerve. How they bust? But show how they bust.
And then want to cry afterwards. I mean, what the f*** is the point of the tears? I mean, I can see you shake, yeah, and shake it off real quick. But you crying? F*** out of here.
What was he crying for?
Cause baby, this f*** make that. You there? I got that good nasty bitch. The shame.
McLean's Couch every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice Products today.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready? Hoo-ha!
Bonus hour's gonna last. I'm getting addicted.
Love is extra hour. Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm your host, Shepsworth Bentley. We got my man Drake Thompson in the Pale Moon in the building.
What's good, people?
And we about to start this discussion, man, because I know it's a long-running discussion, but for some reason I love to talk about this. It's the generational gap in hip hop, and like if you don't know, if you guys don't know what I mean, I'm gonna explain it to you. So basically, there's a dispute, it's a divide, kind of, with people that people from the golden era, or people that enjoy the golden era hip hop to compared to the newer cats. You know what I mean? And there's still people out there that do the golden era stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is great. But they are unappreciative of like the new style, the new trap style, the new flows, you know what I mean? Like the whole Migos triplet flow. Like people don't like that. Even the mumble rap. I ain't gonna lie, I like it too. I like it.
Right. I mean, you got let stuff get in where it fit in, man.
Exactly.
Like, everything not meant for everybody.
Exactly. That's what I feel, man. I feel like everything's not meant for everybody, but at the same time, I kind of feel like that. Like at least try to listen to it. You know what I mean? At least try to check it out. I mean, what y'all think? Like, how do y'all feel about like what's your side? Do y'all have a side you're on, or like?
You go ahead, Pale.
I mean, yeah, man, I like it all. Some of the stuff like it takes me a couple of tries to like get into. Like when I'm not gonna lie, when Young Thug first came out, I was like, I don't know, but then like it kind of hit me. I was like, yo, this is kind of like dancehall. This is kind of like reggae. You know what I mean? Like just the way the voice manipulation and stuff like that. And then you got like Lil Peep and Lil Pump and all that now. And
I can't stand Peep.
That's like I mean like those kind of guys can be polarizing. Yeah.
He's
like emo rap or whatever.
Yeah, he's like they got this whole emo rap thing going on. It's like Peep, XXXTentacion,
like Peep,
like he's like this like tatted up white dude, like, and he just sings. And then it's like I forget who else is like in the emo. Like Uzi would be. Some people consider Uzi like emo rap because of what's that? Yeah, because of that joint.
XO Tour Live.
And like. I enjoy it, but like I don't know if I'm about it yet. I do now. I know a lot of people don't like XXX right now because of what's going on. But I actually like his album. That's really it's a good like emo type of album. You know what I mean?
He's got an ear for production.
He does. He has an ear for production and composition too. And that's the thing. Actually, a lot of these people, a lot of this newer stuff is more about the beats and the composition these days. And he sing a lot now. And they're trying to like, I think they're not better artists. They're just different. Right. You know what I mean? And I don't think people want to embrace that. You know what I mean?
Now, see, I think what the problem is, and it's not like I think a lot of the older cats look at like the younger cats that's figuring out how to maneuver at the age that they know how to maneuver through the industry at.
Yeah.
And they jealous. Because when they was 18, 19, 20, they was out here like me. You feel me? But had been doing it for years.
Yeah.
It's people that's jumping out there, been taking music serious or doing music, period, for 2 years. Getting signed to $1 million deals. Whether they getting spun or not. You golden era. That's what you looked up to. You wanted to get signed.
Right.
Like, so stop hating. Learn the formula. You feel me? Like,
it's true though. You right.
And then to the young dudes, like, take some game. Like, old dudes do be knowing what they be talking about sometimes. Like, true. They not always just talking out the side of their neck, bruh. Like, they been here a lot longer than us. They been doing it a lot longer than most of us, so they know the ins and outs and the tricks to the trade. Yeah, so, like,
exactly.
Listen.
Exactly.
Everybody, both young and old, like both artists need to realize when the game changes. And right now, the game is in
the game, right?
Position right now, like it's accounts are being generated from YouTube and all types of shit, crazy stuff like that. So like,
exactly,
the game is changing, so nobody knows the answers because everybody should be figuring out. But at the same time, the older generation is supposed to accept, understand, and help open the doors that were closed to them. And in the music industry, even down to the local level, it seems like the doors are shut automatically, and it's kind of like a stockhold on it.
Exactly, and I think a lot of things too. And you said something about jealousy, and I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like there is a little bit of a bitterness because it's a lot easier to get noticed now because of the power of the internet.
Yeah.
And I think that is a problem. But I think another problem is that I think people feel like the young cats or like the people who embrace a new style aren't appreciative of what came before them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, and it's like it's all cool to show your appreciation, but it's like, I mean, you gotta know where you come from to know where you going. Exactly. But at the same time, like liking legends, knowing their catalog and all that does what for my artistry,
right?
Exactly.
As far as profitability,
right?
You feel me? Like me knowing your music is cool for my knowledge of the history, but right now the history ain't paying my bills. Me putting these singles out is, you feel me? Yeah. And me knowing who Busy B is doesn't make my single sell anymore,
right?
And I know who he is personally,
right?
And I'm still sitting here, so like that's testament to it. Like I love all my OGs. You feel me? Like I come up respecting the OGs, so I already know what's up. But like that don't help me. Like realistically, it's not helping me because you're not helping me.
Right.
Just from like a practical side, it's like, why does it even matter? Like, you know, like the window, the door is like getting so wide now. There's so many opportunities for everybody to get on, have a piece, and at the same time not have to mess with each other. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to be best friends with the guy next to me in order to like be able to coexist on the same plane and get money together, or at the very least just, you know, stay in our lane and not, you know, like ruffle the feathers. Like it don't matter that, like, you know, if I like Joe Budden or if I don't, as long as, you know, I'm respecting his attempt to get money, and he's respecting my attempt to get money. You know what I mean? Like, you just leave it like that. You don't have to bash each other. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it.
And like, and what's cool though is like what people don't know is that like we got a lot of the older artists even respecting the young artists. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, and basically like I feel like that's good, and people need to kind of show that respect between each other.
Yeah.
But we're gonna pay some bills real quick and come right back.
Most
definitely. Go to a little commercial break. You know what I mean? And keep on talking about this generational gap.
Got to pay the bills.
Gotta pay the bills, baby. All right, we'll be back.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Didn't get a chance to tune in last week? Well, here's what you missed on the Artist Exchange radio show.
Being a stage actor, how has that prepared you for comedy?
Oh, man. I think that being a thespian definitely gave me a head start and an advantage over most of the guys who just go right into comedy. I mean, it definitely helps with stage presence, memorization. Just, you know, a lot of comedians in the city, they don't consider every aspect of the performance, like what you're wearing, you know, how you say certain words, and being a stage actor, like I definitely, I'm thinking about every part of the joke when I write it or when I perform it. You know, like I try to do it as a performer without looking too stagey.
Tune in every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. and every Saturday 12 to 2 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com. This is the Artist Exchange. Real artists, real talk.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, what's up, guys? Had to pay the bills real quick. Needed a glass of water because my friend's birthday was yesterday. Was kind of lit, but it was cool. It was cool. I had fun. I'm actually here. I'm happy and I'm alive. So
There you go. There you go.
But we back. We talking about that generational gap in hip hop and why is there a divide? I don't know. But I was talking before the break. We were talking about at the break, we were talking about how a lot of some of the older cats are actually really appreciative of the younger cats. Like, for example, like Andre 3000, like co-signs Young Thug. Wyclef Jean even co-signs you. He loves Young Thug.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of the older cats don't really see that, or they don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Or they don't even take the chance. Like, they're like, yo, what the heck is this?
Well, you gotta remember, like, we're in the midst of like social change and like Audible, like, you know, there's so many different things coming. It's not like the new music is just a different sound. It's also there's also a different set of politics that come with it, different lyrical content and all that. So it's like it's a lot to take in at once. And if you're an old head or if you're somebody that was used to just gradual change, you know what I mean, like just like it is in the rest of the world right now, it's, you know, there's gonna be things you're gonna be resistant to along the way.
Most definitely.
I think, you know, a lot of people think that because there's no substance, it's not good. It doesn't have to have substance all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to turn up. Sometimes you want to send a message.
Man, my favorite go-to when like we talk about like substance and stuff like that, I said the hip, the hop, the hippie.
Hey.
Like, what?
What does that mean?
What are you talking about, bro?
You right.
But guess what? When it come on at the cookout, everybody's jamming.
Exactly.
So why we can't have our artists to do that?
Right.
It's a power struggle, man. You can't enforce politics of a structure that's changing. Like, it's always going to be back to that. Like, we just said it. Like, back early 2000s, we had baggy clothes, gangster rap. Like, you could not come out being a rapper in tight clothes until the doors slowly started being open. Now they're wide open. But you feel when Kanye, Cameron was doing the pink polo, stuff like that.
Kanye changed the fashion game, man, for hip hop.
That was a whole politic change. That was the start of something bigger that a lot of people still don't understand, but it is looked at as accepted now. People in a dress.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people don't like that, and I understand. People still aren't used to it yet.
Right. And
people still aren't used to the fashion you know, changes in hip hop, and I understand, but at the same time, man, you're an artist and you gotta like let people be who they want to be. Now, if you don't like it, don't share it. Like, for example, the dude that I don't even know his name, the one that had
the head on the
had the wedding dress on. Now that was a little much for me. Did you see it?
No.
All right.
Oh my God.
So there was this rapper. He crazy, man. It's like he was tall, skinny.
Your name like New Age Jerk Boy or something.
Doesn't even cover the whole chest. It was like right down past below the chest, and he had this big like assault rifle, or whatever it was. And he's like waving it around, and then I think it's one of the girls that was
one of the scenes, he like on his knees in the wedding gown with the chick with the gun in his mouth. Like, you feel me? But like,
to the old heads, I get that though, because like it is a little weird. But like, I mean, also it is 2017.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna get all that.
Like, there's no like cookie cutter person now.
Yeah.
Like, you can be gangster and do what you want, because now it's like, and what? Test my gangster and see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, the guy in the wedding dress shot you in your face for playing bent. You feel me? Like, it's no cookie cutter person no more. Like, gangsters don't look a certain way. Nerds don't look a certain way.
Yeah.
Like, it's just get with the times, man.
And it's kind of like, I mean, like, going to substance things, it's like, what's the functionality of music for the new generation? You know what I mean? Like, back in the day, people had like punk rock because they were railing against the government. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like maybe the kids have found another way to channel their emotions and their thoughts that's outside of music, and maybe they're just approaching music because right now the world is kind of crazy, and it's like, let me get something that's a little mindless because I need that. That's what I need music to do for me.
Right.
I don't need it to be this thing where I think about stuff. Maybe it's just, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the teenagers are right now, but you know what I mean, I'd imagine that's what it was. You know what I mean? When I was going through my angsty years, I was listening to Lupe and Eminem and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I needed to express myself to that music. But
and there's so much going on now, and you know, sometimes you got to get away from all that stuff, man. You just want, you want to turn up a little bit. You don't need to listen. You don't need to listen to the lyrics all the time. So just let the shit move you.
Like, every time I turn on a record, it don't gotta be a history lesson.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I can take my own time and learn that. You feel me? I don't want to be force fed it. Like, nobody wants to be force fed anything. So if it's like, why must I always listen to music filled with knowledge if that's not what I'm always on? When I'm drunk, I don't want to think about politics. I want to think about getting lit. You feel me? Like, just let me do that.
There's certain things for everybody.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
There's a time and a place for everything. Maybe if I'm sitting down reading a book and then I'm like, all right, cool, let me throw this Lupe on, get this real lyrical going on, and maybe I see a whole nother side of something. But if I'm sitting down with a bottle, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Like, you might turn on the right Lupe song, you feel me? And because I'm drunk, I'm going to get lit for it.
Right.
But, yeah, for the most part, nah.
So, let's ask this question then. Do you guys have, like, an old and new top 5? Or, like, what is your top 5 if you have? You don't have to do old and new. You can do, like, just your regular top 5 if you want. You know what I mean? Do you have, like, a, you know what I mean?
Do I have an OG top 5? Well, I mean, obviously Eminem.
Yeah, of course. Eminem is always
Ludacris.
Always in top 5. Luda.
Yeah, man. Who else, man? Lil Wayne.
Weezy.
Niggas gotta stop leaving Wayne out the conversation. Like, Wayne ain't been the man.
Yeah. I think he is in the conversation. I mean, and you gotta think about it too. Like, Wayne been around for years. Bro. What? He was in the game. He was like 13, 14. Dude's up to like 30 now. So it's been almost 2 decades.
Exactly.
I think people just waiting for that last drop. You know what I mean? Like, we're at a position where it's like, I feel like we need one more Wayne album. Not because he's not already made it, but just to like close out his legacy or whatever is going to be next for him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just waiting for that Carter 5 or, you know, just see what's next from him. You know what I mean? I feel like he's not done yet, so he doesn't need that legendary status yet. Right. He's still got some bars left in him. I don't know if you heard his stuff on like Tyler's album and stuff like that.
Tyler Creator?
Yeah. On Cherry Bomb, he goes off. It's him and Kanye. And he goes off on that. Yeah, it was a hard ass track.
Tyler always be pulling some like...
The new album is Flower Boy, but the one before that was Cherry Bomb.
Right.
And that's the one, it's got like Schoolboy on it. It's got Wayne and Kanye on the same track. And it bumps.
That's what's up, man.
Hard.
What about you? What's your top 5? You don't got an OG new joint top 5, but you don't have to do that.
I mean, I guess if I was going OG, I'd say, I mean, this my OG would be like 50.
Yeah.
Probably Snoop.
Okay.
I listened to a lot of 3 6 Mafia when I was younger.
Hey.
Go ahead.
And then,
say about that.
I mean, I don't know, like, you know, maybe it wasn't necessarily albums, but like I liked a lot of like the Mike Jones, Paul Wall, those guys. You know what I mean? Like that was just
the Swisher
House. I'm from out Texas, and like I don't know, like when I was away, like that was something that was like, oh yeah, this is nice. You know what I mean? Like it was only a handful of songs that were like really really hard, but it's still, you know, still tipping. Every time I hear that, you got
tipping on fofos.
Bro, I could probably rap that whole verse now, still, yo, the whole song now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You said who was
3
the
6?
That you said
3 6.
3 6. Now, this is one thing about 3 6. Like, I love 3 6, and honestly, I think they like other than like UGK, I think they were like the real pioneers of trap music. If you think about it, even the sound, the whole 808 sound, the beats,
even down to like what people talking about, like the hardcore drug use. You feel me? 3 6 was talking about smoking coke and all that.
Smoking crack.
Yeah, like they was with it. Like
And they had they got an Oscar.
Yeah,
right. For Hustle and Flow. Like, it wasn't like some, like
it's hard out here for
Macklemore song. It was like Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow, right.
Oscar, man. Can't.
Yeah, 3-6. I give it up to 3-6 too. And actually, I know a girl that she doesn't live in Baltimore or anything, but her top 5 has 3-6 in it as well. And I was surprised to hear it. And then I thought about it. I was like, yo, they rap, but they have that longevity, and like they may not be doing it anymore, but Juicy is still rocking. Yeah, he's still popular.
Katy Perry songs and stuff like that, making that pop money.
Yeah, I know, yo. He's making that pop money, doing songs with what? Miley Cyrus,
Katy Perry.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, it's crazy. I wish there was more of that too. A lot of the intersection of genres and hip hop, and rap music.
It's not that it's not. It is. It's just
it is
it's more so it's more out of our reach. You feel me? Like we still on a homegrown level, so a lot of people want their back scratched. You feel me? And they palms greased to do stuff with somebody who they don't necessarily see as on or past their level. You feel me?
But you like as artists, we gotta remember that like they come to hip hop for the hits. You know what I mean? Like when Katy Perry has a new single, who's she coming to? You know what I mean? Like when Miley Cyrus needs to get hot again, she's gonna get Mike Will Made It on the beat. You know what I mean? Like they're using hip hop and they're using black culture to put themselves in relevancy. So like I feel like as artists we gotta remember that like even if we feel like maybe we should be kneeling to them because it's Katy Perry and she does Katy Perry numbers, we gotta remember that like they're taking all their success from the hip hop culture and black culture, and we gotta, if anything, like demand more money. Let them know like you're gonna get a hit if you do some rap stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Now,
appropriation, like they be getting that money.
I was just about to talk about that too. Appropriation. Is it appropriation when they do? Because Miley Cyrus. Like think about it. You got like Miley Cyrus. You had Justin Bieber, and you had like even Katy Perry and Pink. You remember? I don't know if y'all remember Pink. She used to do like some hip hop stuff or some like R&B stuff too. Do you think that's appropriation? Are they taking from the culture without like?
I don't know. Like the way I look at it is, if it seems forced, then 9 times out of 10 it's not really them. So then it's appropriation. You feel me? But if I hear sincerity and the genuineness in what you're doing, and if they decide to label it hip hop, and your skin ain't the typical hip hop skin, you feel me? I can accept it as hip hop, like, cause hip hop is what we do. Like, you feel me? Like people don't look at it like that, but it is. Like, and Busy B himself told me that. You feel me? Like, rap is a thing that we do. You feel me? And hip hop is something that we live.
Right.
So if you telling me your truth, but your skin and my skin on opposite sides of the barrier, who am I to say that that's not hip hop?
That's true. That's true. Now, and we got a newer person. I don't know if y'all know about this, but we got a new person that's kind of like on that culture too. Well, she's not really new. Fergie. Y'all remember Fergie
from Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah, yo, I heard she got a new album out, and I was unfortunately I was listening to this with a female friend of mine a few weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's actually pretty good, and I was real surprised, yo. It's like pop rap. But she got like Rick Ross on the joint.
I heard Nicki or something.
I was about to say, yo, you gotta think about it. Yo, think about Black Eyed Peas, yo. Like, whenever Fergie come up, yo, that's all I say, yo. They was rocking, bro. They was rocking. Everybody.
London Bridge, like that's all lit, bro.
Bruh.
London Bridge, like, I can't speak on if she wrote it or how actually talented she is, but as far as hits, like that was definitely one. So I can't really comment on that.
No, she and like I don't even know why I even brought this up, but like I'm not gonna lie, she does have the bars, and her new album is dope.
See, like, I might have to go listen to it.
But is it appropriation? I don't know. And I try not to think about it because I like these artists. You know what I mean?
I just look at it as like respect. You know what I mean? Like you look at like Justin Bieber, right? His last big hit was Despacito, right? And like this man goes down on stage, doesn't know the words, so he just starts saying burrito, burrito, burrito. And like it's like, yo, you jack you jack some Hispanic people's music. You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't have been on that Despacito wave if he didn't hear the song. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he got the #1 hit off the Hispanic people's dollar. You know what I mean? Because everybody's supporting that culture, and they're gonna just disrespect the music out there. And like, it's one thing to not know the words because you maybe just don't know the language. It's another thing to like come out there and just be like burrito, burrito. Like, that's the most stereotypical kind of bullshit.
Now, that is appropriation right there. It's always like on an individual level.
And then you look at Miley Cyrus, and now Miley Cyrus is looking down on hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like all they, you know, it's just a bunch of like misogyny and all that stuff. It's like, yo, you were
like,
exactly.
you ain't care about that when you was freaking the blow up dolls.
Exactly.
You ain't care about that on 23. You feel me? When you had Juicy J and Wiz on the track with you, you ain't care about the misogyny then.
So that's the stuff that kind of like, that's what bothers me. You know what I mean? Like, Fergie, like, you know, she's always been around, and as long as she's not disrespecting and, you know, playing cool, like, I mean, great, because music, everybody should be able to make music because it's supposed to be something for everyone.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, but if you're pulling from another culture, just, you know, be respectful.
Yeah, absolutely. You just gotta be respectful about it, and I think that's the difference between like being genuine and appropriation is the fact that like pay your respects, show people that you know what's going on, and you're doing. It's okay to do it. It's okay to fucking. You know, spit a little bit, or you know, get into the culture a little bit. Hip hop culture is American culture, you know?
Right?
Like it is. It's embedded in our American society right now,
right?
And worldwide too. So I get it, but just make sure you like show respect to the people that brought it here. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And a lot of these other genres started out as black culture. You know, with black culture, it just ended up being a little gentrified.
Exactly.
Like, you know, I mean, it happens like that. But like hip hop is like the only thing us as minorities really like can keep and hold dear. And I think I understand that in that aspect because, or I think I understand why older artists are a little bit bitter about that because like people aren't really showing any type of appreciation or respect.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I that's all. I think that's all they want. But I understand. I wish there was some way like I could see like more of the older artists coming back and doing some stuff with like the newer artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it would be dope. I just think it would be dope to kind of like bridge that gap. You know what I mean? But it's all good. But we're about to go do another commercial break real quick. When we come back though, can I get some bars from y'all? Is that
cool? Even
if it's acapella, freestyle, whatever. Let's
try
get some
something.
bars. Let's get some bars.
All right, that's cool.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come right back. Be Exposed Radio, Homegrown Radio. Let's go.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right?
Radio Loyalty.
Click that banner to join now.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Ladies, are you in need of the best quality hair extensions, a cute outfit, or that perfect pair of shades? Pink Ice products can cover you from head to toe, from flawless weaves to apparel. Visit us online at pinkiceproducts.bigcartel.com. We're located at 3000 Old Alabama Road, 119-303, Alpharetta, Georgia. Or give us a call at 470-488-6484. Come on in and check out Pink Ice products today.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yeah, we are back.
Yes, sir.
What's good? What's good?
What up? So this, even though I like the discussions, this is kind of like low key my favorite part, because I need to hear y'all spit.
Okay.
But before we do that, I want to get some plugs in for y'all. Let them know where the people listening can find you. Dre, start, man.
Cool. You can find me everywhere, social media wise, at Drizzy the Don, DRIZZYTHADON. Anything else, you could just Google Dre Thompson. I'ma pop up in there.
I love the fact that you're on Google. A lot of people don't check their Google, yo.
I check my Google results faithfully.
Yeah, me too. Google yourself. Artists, do it. Google yourself, man. You know what I mean? Where can I find you real quick, man?
Pale Moon Music. That's PALEMOON Music. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Bandcamp, Tidal, Spotify,
my man got
SoundCloud. You know what I mean? Like wherever you get your music from, I'm trying to be there. I got some problem with distribution right now in terms of getting it on Apple, but we're working that out, so I'll be on there soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get some bars, y'all.
Bars.
Dre, acapella, 16. Nah, I wish I had the horns. We need to get horns. Let's do it.
Cool. So, sit back, haters better get back. Drink is where the lick at, smoke is where the spiff at. I mean, where the piff at? Nigga better spliff that. You already know I'm in this bitch with the click and crack crazy. Oops, I mean crack crazy, nigga. You can get the riff raff. You hear that? 90s baby. Yeah, I'm spitting that fire, maybe in no smoking hazy. That's why my eyes be looking Asian. Damn. Said my eyes be looking lazy. Chilling back, looking lazy, but getting paid. See, I ain't gonna do no more to y'all. Chill out,
come on, man. You gotta
chill out, man. I'm gonna chill out, man.
Nah, that was
It's
dope,
a Sunday, man. It's a Sunday, man.
I know, right? They gotta pay for y'all. Gotta pay for the rest, yo.
It's a Sunday.
All right, my man, Pale Moon, man. Let me hear you, bro.
I got some writtens. At the bus stop trying to escape. Damn, God, you got it all. How much more you gonna take? Another year, another fear finally come true. I mean, it'd be cool if every once in a while you come through. I'm high, but I still don't see in color. Clipping the ashtray just enough to put me under. Mom, I hear you scream when the sky rolls thunder. I wonder if I face the same as I fall into slumber. Coddling frustration instead of talking it out. Am I depressed or spitting about it just to give me some clout? How we only talk hate when we open our mouths. I see this world in 3 layers, hard to figure things out. I mean, it's complicated. I stumble between underrated, and he almost had a shot, but he never quite made it. Or am I faded? Ganja got me talking too much. I know you passing to the left, homie. Truly is clutch, but yo, I'm good.
Yo, I'm good.
Yo, move.
Yeah.
Bars.
You want to do something?
Creator's infinite.
You want to do something real quick?
Hold on. Fuck is you mad for? Immature ass soap. Any too bashful. Fuck with these niggas too careful.
Yeah.
Then I get cash spoke.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's too gone. Nigga, that's too far. Hotter than Tucson. In the summertime when it's on the scorching. Young Scott scorching. Bitch, I got them flames. Bitch, I got them flames on them fucking lanes. I don't play no games. I don't say no names, but I fuck this Jane. Young Johnny Storm, Supernova Flame. Young Heat Seeker, make the top 5. Kept the dream alive, now that they notice. God, this bitch is giving holy totem. The God is spoken, try to search the world. Try to get this girl, get his dick control. He ain't got to know, keep it on the low. Need your sister though. Shit, we got the weed. You could bring some more. You could. That's it.
Yo, I love that triplet flow, yo. I'm sorry, yo. I think that's like you started off with that flow.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I don't know what it is. I think that's what got me into the new stuff. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like it started out. It did start out with I ain't gonna lie, yo. I started out hating. Not hating, but I was hating. I started out hating these artists, yo. Like hating on them, yo. Like Future, Thug. I was like, yo, what is this shit?
That's all in exposure though, yeah. Huh? That's all in exposure because 3-6 been doing triplets forever.
And then yeah, exactly. And it's been around for years. Like that whole flow has been around for years. So like
sometimes when the sound shifts, you know what I mean, like it's supposed to be jarring, you know what I mean, and it may be at first, it may be like, oh, or it may be like, yeah, I mess with this, you know what I mean. It's just a matter of you got to hear it in the right place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to hear it around the right people in the right mood and then with the right energy and stuff like that. And then eventually it comes to you.
Exactly, yo. Exactly. That's what it did for me. Like, I went to a Future show and I was like, yo, this is actually dope. Like, so I started listening to Future and I started listening to Thug and I started listening to like Chainz. Like, to me, 2 Chainz is like probably my favorite.
No, he's
I like his flow.
Yeah, he's got like a lot of character and charisma.
Yeah, catchy. Yeah, he does. He he's been around for a minute. Like, remember Duffel Bag Boy?
I was about to say, like, Titty Boy.
Titty Boy.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these cats been around for a minute, and that's another thing too, is that like they, like, especially in Atlanta, in the South, they have like a family tree, yo. All those people. 2 Chainz is Dungeon family.
Right.
You know, it's Dungeon. You know what I mean?
Even Future.
I was about to say Future is too.
Dungeon family too. Right?
Future is Dungeon family.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they all started. That's how, like, New York. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna hate me for this, bro. But like, New York, it still got good hip hop, but it's not the Mecca anymore. Atlanta is. The South is. Like, look at what you got around you. And like, it started out with Dungeon family, and like, of course, Goody Mob, Outkast, and it's like started out with support. You know what I mean? And that's why it's hot today, because like they looked out for their people. I wish we got that here in Baltimore, yo.
I know.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
We gonna make it.
It's coming around, man. Like we got the balls on our court, and we just gotta take it and support each other. You know what I mean? I don't know either of you guys. This is my first time meeting y'all, but I'm trying to come out, support your brand, your brand. You know what I mean? It's just like if we take these moves and we show people that like we can all come together from different sides of the street or whatever, we can work ourselves up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just gotta show love to each other and put our prides aside and stuff like that. And,
exactly, man.
It'll work out.
Exactly. We just definitely need to show a lot more support to each other. And like, as far as there's a lot of rappers in Baltimore, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rappers in Baltimore, but like you can weed the ones out that aren't really supportive. And this, like we've talked about this, and we supported each other. Bars on the Bay, B Club.
Everything.
Shout out to Lackey too, by the way. That was a plug for him. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Yeah, like, have you been to B Club, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God! The next one is the 30th of November.
Where's that?
218 West Saratoga.
Okay, so it's still at
it's still at my law place.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you should come out, bro. It's not really like an open mic. It's more of like almost like improv type of shit.
Yeah.
Is this the thing where all the producers get around and then they pass the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the producers will play beats at random, and then
the rappers get up there.
Yeah. My homie did that a couple times.
But
okay, I know what
it's a dope little networking event, man. I've been quite a few times. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
And it's dope. Like, you'll meet a lot of rappers. Are you from the city?
Nah.
No.
I'm in Edgewood, Harford County.
Edgewood.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's
I'm a little bit of
I appreciate you coming all the way down here for this show.
Of course, man. I mean,
like that's a vibe, yo. I couldn't live there. I don't got no car. And
it's like it's like 20-minute drive just to get to anywhere you need to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's crazy. So.
I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. But yeah, man, just try to come down to some of these events if you can. You live far.
Sure.
B Club, Boo Bap Society's cool.
Sure.
Boo Bap is like more of like a golden era type of thing, but like they have all different types of rappers.
Yeah, man. I mean, I try to swing through every once in a while, catch an event or whatever. I come down for like Ratscape and just different events out in Station North and stuff like that. Just try to support where I can. Shout out to Lamadan and
shout out to Lamadan.
All them cats. You know what I mean? Like NASA 8. Like I'll be listening. You know what I mean? Checking out, trying to see where things are going and stuff like that, and what other people are doing in the community. So
You messing with any other rappers down here other than like Lamadan?
Miles Sobriety. Of course, the whole Creators Infinite Squad. We range from Harford County to Baltimore to Cali to Paris. Shout outs to Illamite. There's a lot of people. Jay Young. I don't know if y'all know. I love everybody. You know what I mean? If somebody's trying to build and trying to do their own thing and make music, I got love for them. And and I'm always down to
That's
talk
awesome.
and build
That's
and
awesome.
stuff like that.
Keep supporting, man. What about you? Got any shout outs, bro?
Oh man, shout out my team, man. High Ground, Tokai Station, Suena Republic. If you need me for anything, holla at me. I host all that. I come set your show off. If you've never seen me perform, you slipping, cause I done did too many shows for you not to see me,
bruh.
So you gotta come get this energy, man. I promise, it's nothing else like it.
I was just talking to you about this outside, about you, and I was like, yo,
live.
his performances is lit, like it's live, it's dope. Like when I saw you at bars, yo, I was just like, yeah, it's energy, like, yo, y'all jumping around everywhere. People don't do that
like,
no more, yo.
everywhere.
Like, they'll like run around on stage a little bit, but y'all was everywhere. I was like, you ain't tired, bro? Hey.
And the thing is, I was.
Adrenaline, bro.
But yeah, the adrenaline, I couldn't feel it.
That's what's up. Well, guys, we about to wrap it up real quick. I appreciate y'all coming out.
Appreciate you having me.
Shout out y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Thank you again. Hopefully we can have you on a radio show soon.
For sure.
And yeah, this is it. We'll see y'all next week. I'm your host, Shepsworth Bentley. This is Homegrown Radio. Peace.
Man, it is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is.
This fly T Miles, also known as Top.